Hi, my name is Alma Chopra and I am a motivational speaker. Yet, some days I feel like, where does my motivation come from? And if you're anything like me, there are some days you don't want to do your routine. Some days you don't know how to muster up the strength. Some days you don't know where to get the fuel to push you on your mission. So today, I want to debunk some myths and give you some real hard facts about motivation and how you can keep yourself fueled. First, let's talk about what motivation is and where it comes from. So, where does motivation come from? Can someone make you feel motivated? Yes. Is motivation magic? No. Does motivation come from past experiences? Not really. Can you be motivated because it makes you feel good? Yes. So that's called intrinsic motivation. When you get a reward for doing something, that's called extrinsic motivation. So what exactly is motivation? Motivation is a neurochemical process. So you've heard of dopamine? That controls our motivation and when we feel motivated. So no dopamine, no motivation. When can we release dopamine? Dopamine is released when we feel a reward is coming. So when we feel like we do a certain task and we know when we accomplish that task, we'll feel good about ourselves, or we'll get a hug, or we'll get chocolate that motivates us to continue what we're doing. So remember, for motivation, we need progress. And when we do progress, we get a dopamine hit. And when we get a dopamine hit, it's a cycle again and we get motivated. So let's talk about why we feel lazy and unproductive and unmotivated at times. Chronic stress, emotional fatigue, and unclear goals help shut down your motivational system. So when we're confused and we don't know what to do, the result is that we feel lazy and we don't know what to do. When we're in this mode, our brain goes into a survival mode, which is flight or fight. We don't think about our long-term goals and what we need to do and how we can achieve them. We think about what can get us out of this place of anxiety or uncertainty. So no, you're not broken when you don't feel motivated. Something is not wrong with you. You're just burnt out and disconnected from why. So let's talk about some practical ways in which we can boost our motivation. So let me share with you 3 ways which I personally use to boost my motivation. The first one is the 5-minute rule. So have you ever noticed when you're given a task and you work on that task for X number of hours to do it just perfectly, it makes you unproductive because you've only been able to do one task in that day. So what I suggest and what I do for myself sometimes is that I give myself a certain limit, maybe an hour, maybe 20 minutes to complete one task, no matter how good or how bad it happens. And then I move on to my next task. What this does, it makes me feel like I've accomplished 3 or 4 tasks instead of just one. So at the end of the day, when I look back, I can say, oh, hey, I did this, and this, instead of saying, oh man, I just did this in 8 hours. Another way I keep myself motivated and positive, feel-good triggers for myself. Feel-good triggers are things that make you feel good. Whether it's music, listening to a podcast, things that put your mind to ease, make you positive, put you in a good mood to go the extra mile. The third thing that keeps me motivated is focusing on the M in SMART goals, which is measurable. I keep my goals smart and measurable so that at the end of the day, at the end of the month, when I look back, I can say, hey, yeah, I achieved them. I can celebrate this, which in itself gives me a dopamine hit. Motivation grows when we see exactly how far we've come. There are sometimes I do feel demotivated, and being a motivational speaker, well, that just demotivates me even more, because I feel like, how can I be a motivational speaker when I myself am not motivated? But the way I get out of these dips in energy is I do exactly what I just suggested to you. I start listening to good music. I try talking to friends that will keep me uppy and positive. I focus on things that I can do well and productively. And slowly, when I change my environment, it changes my outlook and perspective. And lo and behold, I'm motivated again. So the next time you feel unmotivated, don't beat yourself up about it. Just ask yourself, why have I lost my energy? Is it because I feel disconnected? Is it because my goals are unclear? Or is it because I'm burnt out? And remember, your drive is not lost, it's just a little bit confused. And hey, I'm always here to help. Just get a little kick of motivation from me. If this message resonated with you at all, share with someone else who may feel a little bit stuck. And maybe this message can help them too. Let me know in the comments below what motivation hack you do to keep yourself motivated when you're feeling low. And don't forget to subscribe and like. Okay, so I'm a motivational speaker, you know?
You're asking the camera or me?
No, I'm asking you.
Okay.